Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chris and I am going to be showing you guys, this is going to be like part 2 to my packing video for camp that I did. I'm going to be showing you guys my snack bag and my everyday bag. So we'll do my everyday bag first. So first we'll do the pockets. I've got a little collapsible water bottle so I can like fill it up, and then as it like gets less water in it, I can just get it to be as small as possible, which is kind of nice. And then on this other pocket I have a travel size deodorant thing. I use spray deodorant because I just find that it works better for me. And then I have a little thing of sunscreen and some face sunscreen. So I'm just gonna keep the little ones in my side pocket here, just to have extra. And then over here I just have a little hand sanitizer from Bath and Body Works. And then we'll go into the little zipper pocket that the hand sanitizer is on, which is where I have a like SPF lip balm, which I think I'm gonna put in with the other sunscreens there. And then the other things are just some hydration powders and tablets. So it's just some electrolytes, because obviously I gotta keep those on me at all times because of POTS. And then we'll go into my big pockets. So first of all, I've got a little first aid kit, and in the first aid kit I have a couple of things for me, like I have some Tums and stuff that I carry around, and then some band-aids, and then some latex-free band-aids because I'm allergic to latex and I don't know what kids will be allergic to latex. And it also has a couple of little hair ties, some bobby pins, a couple of little flosser sticks, and some alcohol wipes. So that's what's in my little first aid kit. And then in my bag I will be carrying around this, which is a neck fan, so I can just put it on around my neck, and then the air just kind of blows up, and then I can just press it 3 times and then it'll stop. But I'm going to be carrying this around with me because, again, POTS, and also just I get really hot really easily. And I'll be carrying my sunglasses in here. So some of these things were in my packing video, but then I unpacked them to put them in this bag. And then I have enough room in here for like a notebook or something if they give me one, to carry around. But then I have this little like hairbrush thing that I'm gonna be keeping with me, especially because I'm gonna have a bunch of teenage girls, so you know somebody's gonna want a hairbrush at all times. I'm gonna be keeping a flashlight in it, along with some extra batteries because you never know when that's gonna go. And then another thing that I'm gonna be carrying in my bag at all times is gonna be my Polaroid camera. It's already got some film inside the back, and then I got like a ton more film that I have in my duffel. So, but I have my camera that I'm gonna be carrying with me everywhere because I never know when I'm gonna want to snap a pic. And then, so then it just kind of looks like this, and then there's a pocket here, which is where I'm gonna have my, so I got this for my birthday, and this pocket will fit my phone. So then if I'm like, whenever it's time for us to get going, I can't have my phone around the campers, so I can just put my phone in here, so that way it'll protect it from the water and stuff, and then put it in my bag. but then I'm also going to be using it as a wallet, which I don't think is what it's meant for, but that's what I'm using it for. So in this pouch here, I have like my ID, health insurance, and my debit card. And then in this pocket is where I'm going to be keeping my cash, which I have like, I think 60 or 70 dollars. 2, 4, 6, 65. That's how much I have right now. So I have $65 in here. So that's where all my cash is going to go. And then it'll just go in this pocket, so that way if I'm opening my bag, like no kids can see that I have my phone. So then I will just put this back in here. So that is what is in my backpack. If I can fit this back in here, because my camera's in there, so I have to, I think I can feel it through the pocket. There we go. It's just kind of maneuvering everything to fit, but that's okay. And it will fit. I just gotta position it in such a way. Ta-da. And then it's in there, and yeah, so then everything is perfect. So in this part is where my first aid kit is, because I know I'm gonna have to grab that out real fast if I need it. So that is my little daily backpack, and then I can just, yeah, have it on me at all times. So then I officially need my snack pack, which I'm fitting into this big Home Goods bag. Now I'm not gonna get everything out, but I have a bunch of Cheez-It packets. I have a bunch of Rice Krispie treats. And then I have a couple of little ramen packets. I also have some mac and cheese, but I'm not gonna get that out because it's at the bottom. I have mac and cheese. I also have some tomato soup, like bowl things, and then I have a thing of mashed potatoes, like a bowl of mashed potatoes and stuff, because I'm getting there early, so they're not going to be serving food and stuff. And then like if I don't want what the dining hall has whenever, like it's like the weekend or something, then I can just come and grab something else. And then I have some Capri Suns, the Pacific Cooler ones, but I'm not gonna get those out again because just not gonna do that. But Pacific Cooler is my favorite one. And then I have some Drip Drop packets. I think, how many is it? 8 are in there. And then there's 10 Gatorades in here. And then I have a bunch more like Gatorade packets like in my bag. So then I have a little can of Pringles, and I have a bunch of these Power Crunch strawberry wafer bars because they sounded good. And that is my snack pack. Like not too much, but you know, just some stuff in there that'll get me through my time at camp. Especially through staff training, because just, I don't know, just because I don't know what food's gonna be served at staff training. So but yeah, I leave in 6 days and I'm really excited. Some other stuff that I don't think I showed you guys in my packing video because I just got them, but I've taken out one of my pairs of sandals because I got some waterproof ones from my dad for my birthday. So I'm gonna be using those. Another thing that I don't think I showed is I'm gonna be bringing my ukulele, and I also, what else did I get? I believe, oh, I'm getting some of those like Velcro towels because I think those are going to be better. So I'm going to be getting those, and I have bracelet making stuff. So those are the things that I'm going to be bringing. This was a very impromptu video, but I hope you enjoyed this little part 2.